Sirius XM Faction Talk. Open phones, open form, so you can speak your mind. Any band, any topic.
Who is the most famous person that you have ever butt done? Eddie.
And welcome to Trunk Nation.
With host Eddie Trunk.
Okay, we are back. Let's get some more people in here. Before we have to wrap it up, we have our distributor of the Trunk Nation bumper stickers, is the depot, if you will. Here's Ray in Maryland. Hey, Ray.
What's going on, brother?
How you doing, man? How's the sticker business?
I'm paper in the country and Canada.
Oh, you're going international with it, right?
Oh, please! It isn't just a ha on this shit. It's me too.
You better be making these people pay for the postage, man. You're going to go broke.
I still have it, but I'm fine.
You know, I'll tell you a quick story, Ray, about the stickers. I think I mentioned this. I may have mentioned this on the air. I don't know.
Oh,
I got
with the tube.
The tube, yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Sent me a poster tube with $10 of postage in it because he didn't want his stickers folded. So the tube, I could put them in the tube and they'd be protected. And I was like, it's $10. It's not going to $10 to send a little poster tube. Don't you know I went to the post office yesterday and I mailed the guy the tube? It was like $9.60. Postage is expensive, man. Like, not a stamp, but it's crazy.
He could have just hit me up and not paid a dime because I put them in oversized envelopes and don't crease them. So,
you're going above and beyond, man. I mean, everybody give a shout out to Ray in Maryland. Come on, that's amazing.
Yeah, man. I'm happy to spread the word, and you're welcome. Oh, man, you brought up, I got a few things to touch on, but you brought up running into Seacrest and you like that metal show. Can you just imagine if his production company got it and he's like the announcer, this is that metal show. And then he introduces you guys and like Florentine farts and be like a whole different thing for him.
I take it. I don't care who's doing it. Let's do it. Let's go. I'll do it.
Yeah.
No. Speaking of Florentine and those two knuckleheads, Sunday, tomorrow, we are all on this, because we are all on this Monsters of Rock cruise, and we'll probably wrangle them for a little bit for a segment on the show, but we are all on the same flight tomorrow going to Miami. So it's going to be like flashbacks to when we used to go to LA to do the show with the stupidity that will go on that plane and in the terminal in Newark Airport tomorrow. It will be stupid times 1,000.
I wish I was with the three of you. That would be awesome. But hey, man, I got a few things to bring up. Did you happen to catch any of Saturday Night Live last weekend?
No. What was on?
Okay. Jack Black hosted again. You know, he did it last year too. And the musical guest was Jack White. And Jack always brings the rock to whatever he does. Over the top, but, cool shit. And he opened with this thing, and he's like, the only thing that can save this is The Rock. And he goes into Seven Nations Army by the White Stripes, and then the band starts breaking into it with him, and Jack comes out. He's got the guitar cranked. It was a really cool opening. Of course, he changed the words to make it about, SNL and everything. And I got to tell you, dude, the two songs, I'm not a huge White Stripes guy, and I couldn't name more than, like, two songs that Jack White and the White Stripes do combined. But the two songs he did, his guitar was loud, it was heavily distorted and raw, and he ripped, dude. It was like the best rock night. And there were a couple of other sketches that Jack was involved in as well, where he, infused rock and hard rock and metal into them. So it was a really cool rock representation. Every time Jack does that, as over the top as the guy is, he's really dedicated to his hard rock and metal. So I wanted to mention that. And dude, I am obsessed with Black Label Society's latest album, Engines of Demolition. It is so frigging good. And just for your listeners and all the people on the fan page, I don't know if they know this, but on April 19th, it's a Sunday at 5 5 o'clock Eastern, I believe it is. Veeps, the streaming service Veeps, is streaming a full show of Zach Sabbath and Black Label Society in its entirety, and it is paid. You do have to pay for it. It's like $14 or something like that, but I'm going to do it because the show that's coming near me is on a Monday. And I also found out today, speaking of Night Ranger releasing dates, that they're going to be playing at the casino in Ocean City, Maryland, which is literally a half-hour drive for us. And $25 tickets, they're going to be, and it's a Saturday night, so that's going to be really cool, man. And I just want to say also hello to all my friends on the Fans of Truck Nation Facebook group. All of them. They're so great, man. It's such a positive group, and, you know, I've made a lot of great friends there, and they love the show, and they're here for all the right reasons, man. And I hope you have a great time on the cruise, Eddie. I wish I could be there with you guys, but, you know, didn't work out this year, but maybe next time.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you for everything, and thank you to the group there, and appreciate it, man. We'll talk to you soon. I've got the new BLS. I've listened to some of it. I've not listened to the whole thing start to finish, about 4 or 5 tracks. I just, again, I've been super busy, but I have it loaded on my phone to maybe listen to even on the flight tomorrow a little bit more. Because, again, I'm sure we'll get Zach on at some point again next week to come by and say hello. As a matter of fact, I'll probably try to text him. Just don't know scheduling-wise, you know, when it's going to work, but I'll try to figure that out. But I'm sure we'll get him to come by again. We'll get the Night Ranger guys on again. A lot of stuff will happen. Just got to kind of get into it and get my head into that schedule and figuring out where everybody's going to be and who's going to be able to get texts and who isn't, because that's another thing when you're on a cruise ship. Some people have service, some do not. Some buy it, some do not. But we always have some cool stuff happen. So we'll do our best and see what is available. But a lot of love for Zach and the BLS record and these shows. We've taken a bunch of calls on it already, and I'll see him, like I said, on the cruise as he headlines for the first time. He's the first time for him on Monsters of Rock this time around. And from what I've heard of Engines of Demolition, the BLS album, from what I've heard of it, up till this point, my favorite BLS album was Mafia. This is right there. It's really, really good.